140 words per minute for 4 minutes. 5 seconds more. Start. This pro bono publico petition filed by the petitioner seeks for the following reliefs: issue a writ of mandamus or any other appropriate writ, order or direction to respondent number 1 to forthwith rehabilitate all of the families in the list of 94 that have documents establishing residency prior to 31st December 1998, including the 68 the respondent number 1 has already agreed to process such documents. Rehabilitation should include the allocation of plots along with ensuring that all services and community infrastructure is available. Issue a writ of mandamus or any other appropriate writ, order or direction to respondent number 1 to forthwith decide by way of a recent order which is communicated to the Juggi dweller in writing and a receipt thereof taken with copies thereof sent to the petitioner number 1, and in accordance with the criteria set out in the policy, the suggested protocol, the rehabilitation eligibility cases of all the other 650 Juggi dwellers mentioned in various correspondence between the petitioner and respondent who were evicted and who now live near Bhavana, and further to rehabilitate all these applicants by allocating plots to those found eligible within 6 months from today. Pass an order directing an investigation into past improper actions during the earlier evictions and subsequent relocation denials, including allegations of corruption, the repeated and deliberate refusal to grant residents their proper relocation allotments, and the recent demolition of residences. Pass an order directing respondent to complete the inquiry into allegations of corruption with respect to the 54 complaints filed and complete the investigation within 3 months and punish in accordance with law. An order directing the respondents to follow from now on the criteria laid down and the suggested protocol for rehabilitation, eviction or demolition in the case of all Juggi dwellers, particularly with respect to but not restricted to the following: accept any bona fide form of evidence of residence when making residence-based eligibility determinations. Refrain from evicting or demolishing houses until all rehabilitation determinations have been properly made and eligible residents have been properly relocated. This should include allowing the residents to present all relevant information and have that information properly heard in order to contest an initial determination of ineligibility. Explain what public interest they believe necessitates evicting these families from the homes they have been living and allowing the residents a proper venue to challenge the factual and logical basis for this determination before the eviction is carried out. Refrain from any future evictions or demolitions that are not accompanied with a proper order posted at the relevant site authorizing the eviction or demolition, which includes an affidavit that all proper procedures have been followed. Such an order should include penalties for any officer that authorizes such an eviction or demolition without following all proper procedures. Ensure that all basic services including water, power, sanitation, education and health services are available at relocation sites prior to evictions. Ensure that relocation sites are as close to the original sites as possible and that communities are not split up as part of relocations to minimize the disruption of social networks and employment. Pass an order directing respondent number 2 to conduct a door-to-door survey of the residents without allotments following the above mentioned procedural requirements listed in the orders to ensure that all other eligible residents are included.